sitting here literally almost crying because I don't want to go to school today.
Hold me tight, read my lips, don't need a word to say.
I'm going in for second period on because I physically could not leave my house, or mentally could not leave my house. So I'm going in now on. It's a hard day already, but we're gonna do it. I would have never been able to survive this morning. No, would have been dead. What?
Wherefore art not in thy shop today? Why dost thou lead these men about the streets?
Truly, sir, to wear out their shoes.
So, made a joke saying, well, we're walking up the street so I can get more business.
Okay, so it's fourth period. It's lunch. I'm still alive. My anxiety's gone down a lot. But it has still been a rough day because it still is. I can still feel it, but we're living.
That was it. When it has that creepy smell,
I'm feeling a little bit better. My hands are still shaking a lot. Actually, no, they've calmed down. They have. Wow. Okay, that's good. They've calmed down. Today was a hard day with not concentration, but like I felt like I couldn't understand anything, especially in honors chemistry. But I'm waiting for my mom to pick me up because they actually had to practice, so now I'm sitting in a different room. Thought someone was gonna come in here. But yeah, so I'm waiting for my mom to pick me up because I actually don't have rehearsal. I was gonna practice piano because that's one of my favorite rooms to sit in and practice, but obviously can't do that. So I'm contemplating doing another cover today, but more importantly, I'm trying to get a hold of Audrey, and if you know her from Cracked, she was my right-hand man during that, and I can't seem to get a hold of her. She wasn't at school today, and I'm kind of stressed now. I texted her mom, because she texted her mom from my phone at one point, and I went back and I found the number, but I hadn't put it in as a contact. And so I'm hoping she's going to respond just because no one mentioned. I saw her sister at school today, but I haven't seen her, and I haven't heard from her. And I texted her like 30 minutes ago, and then I texted her like 2 hours ago, and I haven't heard from her, and I'm just hoping she's okay. So I just FaceTimed with Bella, and she sang for me, and it made me very happy because she has a beautiful voice. And now I'm Skyping with Rami, so I'm excited. I'm also supposed to be doing notes, but like, those can wait. And I want to do a cover, but that can wait. I wanted to do a cover tonight, and then I'm now exhausted, but I can't go to bed yet because I still have to take medication. Also, I wanted to put this out here. So with this being said, boys, if you are watching the video, this is, or anyone really, this is going to get probably a little bit more in depth than you probably want it to. So I'll put something at the bottom of the screen when it's safe again to listen. So today, as you know, was a really bad anxiety day, and I've figured out it was that way, and after thinking about some things and kind of correlating some things, I've discovered because of my menstrual cycle, or because of my period, I have really bad anxiety during it. And because of that anxiety, or especially on the first day, so because of that anxiety, I have tremors, I'm exhausted, normally I have pain in my shoulders, I have, tremors also in my legs too. All my symptoms that I had in the past that have gotten better come shooting back. And so I talked to my mom about that, and she told me she has something, hang on, I have to look up. I looked it up, I was right. It's called an IUD. An IUD is something they insert inside of your uterus that basically you don't have your menstrual cycle anymore. You may it's called spot for a couple of days where you may see a little bit of blood or whatever, but you very quickly, it doesn't allow an egg to be released, meaning then you don't have the blood outlining the egg, meaning then you can't you basically don't menstruate. So you don't have the mood swings, you don't have the blood, you don't have the anxiety. For me, nothing like that. And so I have a appointment on the 17th about talking about about talking about possibly getting one. The only reason this concerns me is because if you've been to health class, I'm sorry if you're younger in this, I'm sorry about that, you know that there's something called a hymen, which is broken normally during penetration, normally during sex. Well, this, if when inserted, if I'm a virgin, obviously, would break that. I'm not concerned about it in a stance of like, oh, but it needs to be special then whenever. No, that's not what I'm worried about. I'm worried about the pain. I have a very high pain tolerance, meaning I don't like pain. I shouldn't say it's harder for me to feel, but I deal with it better. But still, it makes me nervous. So if they have some sort of like something that can numb me or whatever, I would be more open towards it. So I just thought I'd let you guys know. Boys, I'm going to put it down here. You can watch now. Yeah, so I thought I'd let you guys know about that because this is a vlog and I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you what's going on. So that's what's going on right now. And yeah. So I still have to wait a little bit longer to take my medication and I'm exhausted. And I want to eat a piece of candy, but I can't because I'm not supposed to eat 2 hours before, 2 hours after. Before taking my other medication. You know, it really sucks how I actually want to go to bed at a reasonable time, and I can't because of medication. Love it. Randomly, can we talk about how green my eyes look? Okay, well, now they look blue, but I feel like they look green from this thing. My eyes are really weird. Anyway, bottom line, thanks for sticking with me today. I really don't know what I'm going to name this vlog. I'm using clickbait. Which isn't really clickbait because I'm not popular. But I almost just dropped my phone. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. All my social media is down in the description, as well as my friend Michael's campaign for raising money. Yeah, so thank you all so much. Mwah. I love you and bye.